Hey guys, it's Ben. I'm back, and tonight is brought to you by Pabst Blue Ribbon, because I'm hipster's balls, Sailor Jerry Rum, because I wanted to get fucked up, and Michael Fassbender being the greatest thing about the future today. The first story I have today is Rupert Wyatt, who directed last year's summer blockbuster, Rise of the Planet of the Apes. It is concerning him directing Charlize Theron in a new movie called Agent 13. No script details have been released as of yet. Okay. One of the major hits of Sundance comes out at the beginning of June. It's called Safety Not Guaranteed. It is starring Aubrey Plaza, who is of Parks and Rec fame. Or alumni, I don't know, something along those lines. It is also starring Jake M. Johnson and Mark Duplass. Okay, the story follows Plaza and a gentleman who says he can travel in time. Gross. Is essentially a gentleman puts an ad in the paper for some people to go time traveling with him, and believe it or not, it is based on true story. Not the time traveling part, but the ad in the newspaper part. It looks like a good movie. I'm excited for it. In kind of interesting but slow-going melodramatic news, Wes Anderson is coming out with a new movie called Moonrise Kingdom, and it looks really good. It's about two kids that fall in love in summer camp and run away, and the recurring events that follow, trying to find and return the kids to camp. It is starring Edward Norton, Bill Murray, Tilda Swinton, who looks like the ghosts of 1,000 Ghosts, and also Bruce Willis. So keep your eyes open for that one. In Prometheus news, the big blockbuster thing that Ridley Scott directed and is starring a number of talented individuals, including Guy Pearce, Naomi Rapace, who was Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, Swedish version, and she also did Sherlock Holmes, but I won't get into that. I just find her extremely attractive. That's my beef, not yours. Just released a new trailer for Michael Fassbender's character, the David android. It was really well done. It was shot in the premise of a fake commercial, and it's essentially Michael Fassbender's character, the David android, explaining that he's a robot, but human, kind of, sort of, and he's, going and playing chess and smelling flowers and being all normal and shit, except whilst he's being normal, he's being creepy as fuck, yo. I don't know who stares at a flower like that, but I sure as hell will never ever stare at a flower like that. Speaking of movies that are coming out, have come out, if you haven't seen Cabin in the Woods yet, you should probably go see Cabin in the Woods. It's hands down, so far, best movie of the year. It's like if you were to take every single horror movie ever written and they were to fuck, and then their kids were to grow up and they fuck until there was only one movie left and it was written by Joss Whedon, that would be Cabin in the Woods. Just saying. Like, nerdgasm. In, like, giant letters with, like, blood dripping down. I feel like that's the epitome of that. Yeah, that's how that's going. And finally, in personal news, I suppose you would say, a list, because I promised you guys lists, though I'm not giving you any lists. Top 5 directors of my personal favorite. You have Danny Boyle at number 5. Danny Boyle. Who else? Danny Boyle. David Fincher. Guy Ritchie. Kevin Smith. and Paul McGuigan. And that'll be my question for you guys, for the viewers. If you want to leave a comment down below, that would be great. I'd love to talk to some people that are watching my show, get to know you guys a little bit. What are your top 5 directors or favorite movies that you've seen in the past little while? Perhaps what you think of some stuff coming out. And if you have seen Cabin in the Woods, what'd you think of it? Did you like it? I loved it. It was great. Joss Whedon. And that redhead was hot, dude. Oh, I think her name's like Anna Hutchinson or something. He doesn't know either. That's it for tonight. And remember, it's not cool to make Schindler's List into a drinking movie. It doesn't work. I've tried it. Tried Jurassic Park. It worked out well for me.